here. Okay, so far what we have done, we have gone to investing.com, right? And we have downloaded 5 different data set from here. We have downloaded last 1 month of gold ETF, Reliance stock shares. Then we went to Bitcoin cryptocurrency, correct? We downloaded one of the US bond data, right? And last was global fund. Okay, we downloaded global fund. So our Excel that we have here, I closed it? Okay. So our Excel has 5 tabs, and those 5 tabs have 5 different data for last 1 month. So I'm going to go and open that. So I clicked on open, and you go to Dataset, Financial Analytics, and this is the data which we have. Okay. So it already gave us. So these are the 5. Title, we don't need it. Okay. So title, we don't need it. So I'm going to say close. Now you have, so if I click here, okay. So this is the data set that we have got. Okay. This is the Reliance historical data. Now if I have to go to sheet, okay. And since we clicked on Bitcoin data, we clicked on Bitcoin, right? Or Reliance? Bitcoin. So we got Bitcoin here. Okay. Now, now you see here, okay, we need to perform data from uh, different sheets, and thing is they all have same column headers, right? Date, price, open, high. Okay. Now this is, it shows as ABC. Let's convert this into date. So I'm going to say here, okay, double click on it and say date. Yeah. So it converted into date. So I have to see the data set. Okay. So data set has to be consistent. So this is your ABC. Yep. This is probably correct. Right. This is also all numbers. Numbers also, if you see, all these are anyway float. So it doesn't matter. If you click here and okay, not here, here. Okay. It shows number with decimal. So you have number with decimal and number with whole number, right? Okay. I think looks good. Let's go to so Bitcoin. Now the moment I say ETF gold here, okay, you see, it is trying to connect because we already opened Bitcoin first, and now we are saying ETF gold. So it is trying to join this, and it says many to many relationship here. Okay. Now, should we join or not? I don't think so, right? Okay. Now, so we can join on date as well, right? So if I, let's see how a join would look like. Okay. No, but here let's convert first this date. uh, this is ABC, right? We convert this into date first. So you have, we have seen before also, you have two part to it. One, this is the metadata. Okay, this will have data about the data, what data you have in this table. Okay, and then this side you will get the table preview, but it's not able to give us table preview now. Unavailable. Okay, so let's say if I go here. Okay. If I, okay, so this is the name name of our analysis. Okay. Um, okay. So fine. Let it be for now. And okay, we say we'll have full join. Okay, and out of full join, okay, here we'll have date, and here also we will have date. Okay, makes sense. And now if I go and say relationship here, Bitcoin historical data, date, and this one also date. Okay. So now what it has done, it has created a, okay, right? So it added these rows here. Why these rows are there? Let's go and see if there are any values here. Okay, it may be non-common dates. Okay, so see here, what it means is these are the common dates between them. Okay, now Bitcoin is something that moves every day, right? Bitcoin is not control market, so you have every day. But if you talk about uh, like stock market and things like that, they trade on only on working days. So that's why you see they are null here. Um, should we let's first see them individually. Okay, first see them individually. Okay, I'm going to break this link. Okay, we'll see this individually first. Okay, so we go to sheet, and sheet we are saying Bitcoin historical. Okay, so you have date, volume. Okay, okay. Now what can we see here? Okay, now so you have high here. Okay, high, which is sum of high. Okay, is that important? Okay, will that be okay? Should we talk about sum? Okay, we talk about, so how do we view it? Okay, so now if I take, let's say, I don't know, I'm first time I'm doing this, so I'm also thinking. You also suggest me what should we do? So let's say we have date here, hmm, and this is your okay, attribute. Okay, should it be attribute or should it be, okay? I'm just saying, what should we do first? Okay, what do you think we can do here? Tell me, help me. What about these things? Okay, you tell me, what do you want to see here first?
Um, Price.
So price you have, okay, you got the price here.
Mm,
Then, mm, okay, so that's what. So before you get to Tableau, we need to think what we need to do, right? And if required, you do
okay.
it on pen and paper also first. And then whatever you do on pen and paper, you try to implement that on the on
On the
graph as
screen.
well on your screen.
Okay.
Yes. So um, I don't know. You have open and close, right? And now here it's more than. Okay. So what are the basic statistics that we know? What are the basic statistics we know?
It's mean, median,
Mean, median.
mode.
Mm-hmm. Mean, median, mode. Yes. So so
Histograph.
okay. So let's say we put date. Okay. Here we'll say day, right? So okay, you get here. Now on rows, okay, um, we put high. Okay. Now this is for Bitcoin, right? And this, let's say I put bar graph here. Okay, or maybe line was good only, right? Line graph was good. Okay. So it tells me that day of the date. Okay. First day. Okay. It does not give me the date. Okay. I just want the first date itself. So day one, whatever the day be. Okay. So this is your Bitcoin, how it is performing. Okay. So you can see it started on day one as high price of 16,622, and on the okay, on this day it became what? It crashed almost, right? It came down to 16,636. Increased and then okay. So this is the graph. Now what do I do? So, so can you do one thing? Can you I'll share this data, okay? Can you come up with some kind of analysis? It could be on PowerPoint also, in Excel also. If you can do it, great. If you can't do it in Excel, just in PowerPoint. If you do it in Excel, then at least you know what to do, you know how to club and how to do that. And on or otherwise, if you can't do in Excel, just try to plot on paper or PowerPoint what kind of data, what
Okay.
kind of analysis you want to see from this. Okay.
Okay.
So you
Yeah.
have five this. So see, my main aim is to see, okay, which is performing better, let's say, okay, which is performing better among these five assets, okay. And I want you to take this data set and need not be Tableau, okay. If you can do in Tableau, great, but okay, first start thinking, okay, that this is what I want to do. This is how I want to um, perform some analysis,
Okay.
right? So try to think and do that. Meanwhile, I'll also come up with some some strategy. Okay, and we can see how we have done. Okay, better would be if we put in PowerPoint, right? You can actually see and reflect how things are. Okay, so today I'll share this. So we have we there are We saw the source from where you download the data. And next
Yeah.
is you need to figure out how to analyze this data. Okay. So before, as I said, right, before you do it on, and same thing, it goes programming also. Before you start coding, before you start visualizing, yeah, it has to come to your mind first, right? What you want to visualize. So yeah,
Okay.
try
Yeah.
that. Okay, so I'm going to